to the game.
Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's
I keep the TC, man. I ain't gonna need no sun.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How did I get the TC, man?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Did you say, how did I get the TC, man?
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
What happened when you got some money?
Because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
No, they dropped your man. They dropped your man into the free agency. Everybody I signed in the free agency. I didn't steal him. I didn't go on your team and trade for him or nothing.
In motion left is Watkins.
So you can't blame me for that.
They'll run here with Mason. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Oh.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
A fantasy draft. It had to be. Ain't no way this man.
Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're running for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw for Pittman is intercepted.
Oh, where you going? You seen it late.
And the Jets are going to take over once again.
You go back to that right side, boy. You looking at sick.
Lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire
He could probably
week
have to miss, what, 2 men?
trying to prepare for this one because you can't
Maybe
totally
2.
shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? That's swung out wide to Harris.
Who that Najee?
Yeah, that's Najee. Everybody always call him Henry. Everybody in the league was like, oh, bro, I don't think it's fair. He got fucking Henry and he got Tyreek Hill.
We don't have Henry. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Nah, that they damn near look the same
Not
size.
just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
They sleep on him. That nigga can really throw the football, bro. Andy Dalton.
That ain't Andy. Oh, that's Andy Dalton.
Should get all the credit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback.
Andy Dalton can really throw the football. He just don't give him no protection. He get hit too much.
Andy Dalton don't supposed to be in.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Thanks for telling me that. This is his last play.
First down.
glad you gave him his credit. That's his last one play.
Well, I'm just saying, he really can throw the ball for real.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
He's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. He was out there slanging that other too.
CD inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, but rookie really do a bad pass. Yeah, he's supposed to lead that nigga to the end zone.
I still find it utterly unbelievable that this guy was unsigned heading into the year. Now here he is throwing passes for his new mates.
And my hat's off to their front office. You know, from the GM to the personnel department, they identified the guy that they wanted, needed, and found a way to make the deal.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Again, it'll be Hubbard.
Get in there.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal. Now Love. He'll take this one off to Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they call it a loss of a yard there.
Yeah, I thought
an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Either way, if Love threw it in that tight zone right there in that end zone, he's slow.
But ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I put the wrong guy in.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult
that's bullshit.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not.
Bro, that's cap. That's cap all the way around. It's no, that's Vandersloot too, bro. Vandersloot went right through the hole, like he was in the hole with him.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he ran right by him. No, I don't. No, hell no.
They come up 1st and 10.
See, that shit right there would have made me mad. I could see if you made him miss or something like that. Like he missed you in the hole and he didn't touch you at all. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Yes.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Hit.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
D-Wade actually on the mic.
Now Lawrence. He's got Mason complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26.
Boy, you better not keep throwing that back shoulder ass though.
Now Mason.
You got lucky.
And a strong inside the 15. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got Higbee complete right side. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Foreman.
Oh my God, 15.
Touchdown, Steelers.
I got to put your number back so you feel like yourself or something? God damn.
Makes a counterplay in general successful, Charles.
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, they'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. From the 29, Love. It's brought in by Harris.
Najee, go on to the first.
Play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
block.
1st down yardage. It's a 9-yard
that nigga
gain,
literally
and
can
it'll
block.
keep the drive
He's one of the
moving.
running backs that's small, but that nigga's strong.
You don't expect it on 35, 36, do you? You expect the pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run. And boy, they were successful.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Open man,
CD.
right side, it's Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
CD?
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
That
Make
nigga
sure you
really
keep your
cold,
eyes
too.
moving,
Dak
scan
really
the
throw the
field.
nigga the ball.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Dak really get them folks the goddamn ball.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
Look at this nigga.
Come on, Hubbard.
And a good push up.
This nigga running like he got wheels on his back.
Boy, no, he's slow.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Glove.
Oh, he
This
threw
is
it.
intercepted, intended for Hill. Desmond King picks it.
He shorted him. I told you to throw it.
At their own 12-yard
He
line.
burnt that boy.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
That's where you threw
Just
the ball.
begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well.
Damn, zip playing?
That
I ain't no
changes
zip playing.
everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
In motion left is Watkins. They go play action with Lawrence. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. You got him. You got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On third down, Lawrence swings this one out.
That nigga missed the bait.
And he's going to be out of bounds
I
all the
had
way
it.
down inside
That's a
the
chance to take,
15.
too.
I
had it.
Time, 72 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
The slot man in motion right. A carry for 4.
You motherfucker.
And he's in.
59. You went out there, but then you went right back to the block. What the fuck, bro? I hate when the game does it. Oh, I'm going to go out there, but let me go back to the block.
Extra point right
I'm gonna lose this off a mistake.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Because you ain't doing shit on
Here's
defense.
the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, just say Hutton.
This time they'll just keep this on the ground. He's going to have a first down. It doesn't matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Damn, and it's Woods here. Fuck.
A final shot before break. Love.
Because it's Woods there. He's not going to separate.
With the pressure, maybe that was for
Cuts,
the best,
yes.
That brings us to the end of this first
Quick
half
slant,
of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Oh, I'm not losing to him. I'm losing to myself.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Love now to pass on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, this is Harris. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Love now. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Steelers are going to take possession of
unless he's running the fucking ball.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys. Well, let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
They go play action now. Lawrence going for Metcalf on the deep.
That's all your ass had to do. Fucking go in. This shit is fucking irritating, bro. Just go fucking in.
45 yards. They'll go with Foreman.
You act like you don't want to go
losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. He gives it up, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Slot man moves right. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons.
You catch him, I swear to God, the game cheap. Bro, the game cheap.
Jets are going to take possession.
The fastest safeties in the game.
I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Love, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing again on 2nd down. Love. He'll find Lamb.
That's how you were supposed to hit.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
In the defense.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
CD, where the fuck
result
you
here,
going?
a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You let me deal with him.
We'll return with more after this. This is... Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play fake. Here's Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Harris. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's caught. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Love. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown, Jets. Chuba Hubbard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Love throwing for it.
Yeah, hell no. Nah.
Goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked.
Just throw it. Tyreek Hill wide the fuck open.
As a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can.
He's 6'4".
Don't say it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that
Aaron,
led to a
get
touchdown.
off of
Here
the
we
fucking...
I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
Come on with it, man.
And he will have a Steelers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. So otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. In motion right here comes Johnson. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence. And this one too low.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence to throw. And look at this. They get the throw they needed. It's intercepted.
To the house, to the crib.
And he brings this one back.
Jet.
Touchdown.
All right, damn me. I ain't quit this yet.
Game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Damn,
but he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Steady wrong.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Ah, that damn great.
That's complete to Pierce. Finding room in midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Come on, step.
Now Foreman. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They run again with Foreman.
We can make a mistake.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Quick completion here to Johnson. The Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for
let
himself,
him fucking
but to keep
score.
The rest of the team relaxed too.
God damn.
Now a second timeout called for by the
Motherfucker's
defense.
just making the tackle.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Block it, block it.
They'll run with Foreman.
Let him fucking
7
score.
yards there and a first down.
He's working relentless on
Stupid.
guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Y'all didn't realize I'm letting him fucking score. He don't even realize I was trying to let him score a long fucking time ago. Damn.
What a game this has been, and what a drive.
It was 50 seconds I was trying to let him score.
Lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Damn, this nigga do not, like, y'all literally, my team didn't want to fucking win.
Set now to kick this one away.
God damn, I'm trying to get the fucking ball back. At 50 seconds, I would have had the ball. Y'all didn't make all the fucking tackles all of a sudden.
So we will start here at the 25.
Y'all trying to hold me to a fucking field goal. For what? I just put them niggas right back where they were.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And then you would stay happier than the game
plan. I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Get out of bounds!
Whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We know you watching Tyreek. We know you watching Tyreek.
Now Love. Pass complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I gotta force you to watch. No easier focus.
On the double. Stop. 17.
I just need you to get off the
they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
The offense knew what they
were
starting to walk back as that one was accepted.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end.
How did I lose the game?
They were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good.
How the fuck did I just lose the game?
A decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Just because I took a penalty?
So for the Steelers, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.